The Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities is celebrating 60 years of its existence, which is aimed at giving policy direction for the improvement of university education in the country. But for the ASUU strike, they would have rolled out the drums to celebrate. The Secretary General of the committee has this to say on the recent development regarding the industrial action.
ASUU said, let us be clear that it is conditional. You have said you are going to do this. You are going to pay a backlog of salaries in 2 installments, and you commit yourself to a timeline. You are going to pay stabilization fund in next year's budget. You have included it in the budget. We have seen it. But what then happens is that by next year, when the budget is being implemented, that aspect of the budget will now take a secondary position.
For the president of the Trade Union Congress, government has a lot to do to rebuild trust with the people.
We strongly believe that the cause ASUU is pushing for is just, is fair and is equitable. But we had a government who were not actually sincere in the discussions that have ensued. But today, we are quite happy that this feat has actually been achieved. We sincerely want to thank the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila.
However, on the contentious issue of no work, no pay, the presidential candidates in the 2023 elections weighs in.
If the government pays, they are sending a signal to other sectors to say it's okay to down tools for 1 year, for 2 years. There's no cost to you, there's just cost to the nation. As Nigerian president, I would not pay salaries for people who have not worked for 8 months.
For some Nigerians, the suspension of the strike comes as a relief.
It's very nice. At least everybody will go back to school. All our children will go back to school.
There are the people that are behind the education that are making the education to work. They say they should not be paid. Whatever is their agitation, they should meet them and let them go back to class. In fact, the one they have wasted is already gone. There are some people that have graduated since. They are going back to class again.
While it is not clear how the outstanding issues and dispute between the lecturers and the federal government may be tackled in the days ahead, the students will no doubt be happy to be back in school.